2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
All right, some NBA basketball for you. We have the Houston Rockets going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, for Milwaukee, they went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. And here we are, game one of the new season. Kenny, every team coming in with a clean slate.
Yeah, because whatever you had troubles in last year, that doesn't matter. This is a new year. Be optimistic until proven otherwise.
I'm just looking forward to spending another year with you guys as family. And Ernie, you're looking 10 years younger.
Thank you so much. I'm feeling 10 years younger as well.
It's all exercise, isn't it?
And you're looking like, what are you? You're down to what, 275?
No, 575.
575.
Lost 15 pounds.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Kenny?
I grew some hair.
Did you? Yeah, you did.
That's a wig.
All right. You all still there? Good. We'll see you later.
Guys too.
I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. And
that shot should leave no doubt as to where we are tonight. It's the Toyota Center here in downtown Houston, Texas. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. DA, take it away.
The Bucks took a massive leap in Coach Mike Budenholzer's first season in Milwaukee. Budenholzer said he joined the organization at the perfect time. The new facilities, the energetic fans, the great roster, ownership, front office, everything is set up to have great success. And he added, I feel fortunate to be the coach. Kevin?
The feeling no doubt mutual. Thanks, DA. Here's what the Houston Rockets schedule looks like. On Saturday, the New Orleans Pelicans will come into town. Then on Monday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Shorty, Rivers out there with Elliott. Then there's the waiter, and it's Harrison in at the 3 slot. And for the Rockets, Fresh is out there with the Cobra. Then there's Campbell, and there's Captain Clutch, and it's Chavez in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks are just so strong in and around the paint.
Well, so good last year. The team was third in points in the paint themselves and first in points in the paint allowed last year. That means they got in there and then they defended it well. Tough as nails defensively, causes a lot of problem for teams who rely on chippies around the basket to get themselves on the offensive flow.
Outside, Walker. Here's Shorty. Pass to Elliott. Shot from 12. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And here are the Rockets. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Pass to Chavez. Houston moving it around. Fires from the corner, and the jumper is on the mark. And so it's Milwaukee now. Walker with it. There's the pass to Rivers. They swipe it. Here's Chavez. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Harrison. Here's Rivers. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound on the possession.
Rebounded by Elliott. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. A nice shot by Rivers.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Passes to Brock. And it's Rivers with the rebound. The Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Out to the right wing. Here's Harrison. Back to Walker. Rivers against Campbell. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. Rivers can't get it to go. Chavez passes to Good. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Elliott. To the inside. Over Campbell. Rivers trying to get open. Pass to Elliott. Outside, Walker. The second chance effort. Oh, that's blocked. To the left wing. Shoots. The shot misses. And Milwaukee will come the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too. Both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
The shot by Harrison, no good. And for Houston, they're shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Here's Captain Clutch. He's guarded by Rivers. Poked away. Captain Clutch passes to Campbell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Opening night, Brent, always exciting. Technically, every team is undefeated with a lot of hope.
You're just fired up. I mean,
I am fired
the
up.
NBA never stops, Kevin. We know this, right?
Isn't it great, though? I'm so glad it doesn't stop.
The offseason is just absolutely ridiculously
so
exciting.
So fun.
So much movement and hope for franchises that, have struggled for a long time. And here we go. Hope springs eternal. It's opening night.
And Campbell, no good on that one.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Campbell against Rivers, and the pass to Shorty. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Houston in the lead. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Chavez. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Rockets shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
And Milwaukee calls their first timeout of the game.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Bucks trail by 4. And here's Walker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Elliott against Campbell. Unloads from 13. Elliott misses. Rockets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Passes it to Wale for 3. A rebound by the Bucks. They need this one. And Walker with the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's the Cobra. Pass to Gooden. And the layup's good off the glass. Captain Clutch's got 6 points. Milwaukee with the ball. 4-point game. Now the pass to Short. From outside the arc. Here's Elliott. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses. That one misses. Houston leading by 4. Here's the Cobra. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. With the teardrop. That's tipped. Harrison scanning the floor. Here is Elliott. There's Walker with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Campbell's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Pass to Harrison. Bucks passing it around. Pope. Milwaukee. No good that time either. Rockets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Fresh can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Rivers. Campbell grabs the board. Campbell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Chavez. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Each team has a catalyst, Brent. Some guys are ball dominant. They play within the flow of the offense. Is there one approach better than the other?
Obviously, great coaches, Kevin, are going to find what it is that their best player does well. And as many times as I could get my best player into that situation, that's what I'm going to do. So if it's Harden in isolation, James Harden's going to be in isolation. If it's Steph Curry setting off-ball screens and relocating for threes, well, I'm going to do that too. So it all comes down to a fit with the player, his skill set, and how the coach wants to use that best.
Doc, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Money comes in for Walker. And he makes both free throws. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Bucks trail by 8. Passes it to Harrison. Lets it fly from 18. Jump shot is good that time.
Yeah, that's not an assignment that I want there, Kevin. I'd rather do math homework than to try and cover that guy.
Here's Wale. That shot missing. Milwaukee's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Rivers trying to get open. And they pick up 2. And now just a 4-point Rocket lead. The Rockets shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Rivers. Here's Lopez. And another basket for Milwaukee.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's the Cobra. Lopez covering. Out left to the wing. Campbell. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's the Cobra. No points in the game yet for him. It's tipped. Rivers surveying the D and finished off by Rivers.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Rivers has gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Now Fresh. Puts it up. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. And finished off by Rivers.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. The Rockets trail. Pass to Wale. From 18 feet away. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Rivers can't get it to go. And the Rockets with possession here. Here's Brock. Lays it up off the glass. Precious got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. So for the Rockets, Love's checked in for Boss. Anthony comes in for Fresh. And Magician subbed in for the Cobra. The Bucks also changing it up. The Waiters checked in for Harrison. And Alexander subbed in for Shorty. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Each year, so many coaching changes. Brent, do you feel they generally get too much blame when things go wrong?
I don't know if blame is the word, Kevin. That's just the easy out for a lot of organizations that want to make some changes. The main thing that's frustrating, I think, for the coaching fraternity is patience. You have to be realistic about the potential of your team and how much time it takes to grow what it is that coach's culture is all about. That's where teams sometimes lose out and give up on somebody a little bit early.
But these guys go into it eyes wide open.
Oh, there's no question about it. And really good coaches in the NBA know that it might not last all that long. So they're going to be who they are. That's who you want to hire. Hire a coach who knows exactly who he is, both coming in the door and walking away.
Here's Goodman. No good on the quick three. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 12-4 run. The Bucks working the ball around. Takes a three. Lopez, no luck. Houston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Magician. The pass to Campbell. It doesn't go for him. The Bucks go the other way with it. Lopez outside. Here's Alexander. Campbell grabs the board. Campbell's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The drive by Love. And he recovers it. Count it. Here's Lopez. 1:56 left to play in the first. Rivers finds Lopez. No good off the back of the rim. Houston in the lead. Here's Love. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here is Doc. He's guarded by Love. Hoffman got it from 16 feet. Doc's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Stolen by Rivers. All by himself. Finished off the break. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
.111 left in the first quarter. Now here's Anthony. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Picked his pocket. Finished off by Rivers.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And here are the Rockets now, after the basket by Milwaukee. Pass to Magician. Lopez against Anthony. And that one, good. 6 points for Big Dog.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Now here's Rivers. Defense right on him. Here's Lopez. Off target from outside. Lopez has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Love. Offensive rebound. Here's Goodman. Hits the jump hook. Captain Clutch has got the game tied up here for Houston.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Shot is good off the back rim and in. That's 12 points for Smooth.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Back to the action after this word. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Rockets shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Baller is out there with Hammonds. Then it's the bodyguard. Then there's the waiter. And it's Lopez in at the point guard position. Here is Forbes. The Bucks have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. And he makes the first. Houston making some changes. Fresh is checked in for Anthony. And it's the Cobra in for the Magician. Both free throws good from Forbes. Rockets trail by 4. Here's the Cobra. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Brock. It's good from about 19 feet. Here's Lopez. Pass to Hammonds. Here's the waiter. Here's Alexander. Campbell defending. Lets it go from 11. Fresh pulls it in. Now the Rockets with it. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there. Just a gifted scorer.
Here's Alexander. And that one goes long. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Now here's Fresh. He's covered closely. Count it. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Hammonds. Here's Alexander. He's covered by Fresh. Shot clock at 6. The waiter passes to Hammonds. Here's Lopez. It's rebounded by Houston. Captain Clutch has got 6 rebounds here tonight. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. The pass to Wale. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The Cobra's got 5 now.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Bucks trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Will it go? Love grabs the board.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Elliott's checked in for Milwaukee. Walker comes in for money. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside, Walker passes it to Alexander. To stop the drought. And again, the Bucks miss.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't got one to fall in the court.
Bucks trail by 7. Walker with a clean look. His three-pointers off the mark.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Alexander passes to Elliott. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Alexander. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hammonds passes to Elliott. Shoots over Campbell. Elliott misses.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely...
Oh, that was something else.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Now, here's Walker. Here's Alexander. Campbell grabs the board. Campbell's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Fresh with the ball. Guarded by Walker. Fresh can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's in there. Forbes has got 4 points in the quarter.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by the Rockets.
Here's Wale. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. That shot misses. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 9 points.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Here's Brock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Rockets have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Bossie's checked in for Freak. The Bucks also changing it up. Harrison comes in for Hammonds. And it's Shorty in for Alexander. Good on both.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Here's Shorty. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Shorty's got his second bucket of the night. Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 17-4 run. Fresh, the pass to Chavez. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Doc, he's checked in for Elliott. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Walker. Pass to Shorty. Back to Walker. There's Harrison. And there's the pass to Shorty. 5 on the clock. And he comes up with the deuce. Shorty's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Fresh with the ball. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Pass to Walker. Here is Doc. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Shorty. Shoots the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Shorty's got 9 points.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Rockets leading by 8. Here's the Cobra. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Campbell. He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Milwaukee making a switch here. Rivers checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Bucks trail by 10. Pass to Shorty. Rivers against Campbell. The kick out to Walker from deep three-point range, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Down low, here's Chavez. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 8 points for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here is Doc. Outside, Walker. Bucks passing it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Rivers, and finished off by Rivers.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's the Cobra following the bucket by the Bucks. Shot from 12. Bank shot. No good. Bucks trail by 7. Here's Hoffman. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
And here's Fresh. 16 points for him. Here's Goodman. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Worked that one inside nicely.
The pass to Harrison. Now Rivers. Outside, Walker. And again, it's Milwaukee converting. Houston leading by 4. Fresh, the pass to Campbell. Fresh with the ball. Shoots it. That one wide left. And Walker's got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. So for the Rockets, Anthony comes in for Captain Clutch, and Magician subbed in for the Cobra. Outside, Walker. Pass to Hoffman. Here's Harrison. Clock at 6. Here's Rivers. No good with the layup.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Fresh. 16 points for him.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Here's Shorty. They trail by 6. Now Rivers. Rebounded by Anthony. Here's Brock. Chavez. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Bos's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. There's Harrison. Kicks it to Walker. Pass to Rivers. Here's Harrison. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
A tough matchup for the smaller defender there. Just shot right over the top without thinking twice.
Here's Magician. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside Anthony.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Shooting for Houston. Magician. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Captain Clutch, he's checked in for the Rockets. The waiters checked in for Milwaukee. Money comes in for Walker. And the second free throw, good. 1:29 left here in the second. Pass to Hoffman. It's Rivers on the wing. Lopez outside. Offline with his 3.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Campbell. He's perfect from the line this time.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
Here's Lopez. He gets that one. Lopez has got his second basket of the game.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 12. Milwaukee with the rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Bucks have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
That free throw, no good. The Rockets making a switch here. Love's checked in. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lopez passes to Hoffman. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one drops. And the Bucks making a change here. So he gets them both. Rockets leading by 6. Here's Magician. They get a hand on it. And so it's the Houston Rockets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. We've reached halftime of our first regular season game.
I'm swimming.
I thought you thought maybe the first half was going swimmingly. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. In the second quarter, they were easily the better team. The points started coming for them in bunches, and they built a 6-point lead by halftime. Kenny, what you think about the Rockets?
Well, they've gotten to the line tonight a lot. Basically, they're saying, I'm going to take it to you. And the only way you can stop me is to foul me. But here's the thing. If you're afraid to sacrifice your body, you'll never pick up a lot of free throws. So great job in the first half.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. A few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Fresh.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Rockets leading by 6. They've got Campbell. The Cobra out there with Fresh. Then there's Boss, and it's Goodman in at the 4 slot. They're the group for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 41% for the game. And the pass to Shorter. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Count that one. 20 points for Fresh.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
For Milwaukee, they have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.